Imagine waking up in the morning and becoming someone that can only think about January 6th and how bad Trump is a threat to democracy. That would be a pathetic existence because it's such two-dimensional thinking and clearly shows how easy you are at being manipulated by the media if you don't take an extra few minutes to look more in detail on what actually happened on January 6th, like the additional footage never to be seen in the media where the Capitol Police walked some protesters in. But there's people like Geraldo Rivera, former Fox News host, that think that way, that thinks Trump is a threat to democracy because he told his supporters to peacefully and patriotically make your voice heard at the Capitol. But let's hear RFK Jr. smack him down.
You and the president discussed how you will honor the Constitution. How can you trust President Trump to honor the Constitution when he was a sore loser last time and defied the Constitution, defied the constitutional succession, and attempted to basically stay in power despite the fact that he had lost the election? So how can you, is this the person you're making common cause to seek the constitutional nirvana? I have deep doubts about that.
Like I said, I disagree with President Trump on many things that he did during the last administration. He today has a heightened sensitivity towards censorship, towards the weaponization of the federal agencies against our democracy, to the emerging power of these totalitarian systems and totalitarian technologies, AI, facial recognition technology, low-level satellites that can look at every square inch of our country every day, all these other technologies that give totalitarian systems capacities they've never had before to monitor and control every aspect of our lives. He's sensitized to those, and I think what happened at the end of that election, there was a peaceful transition of power. Peaceful transitions of power are a critical part of our democracy, and I disagree with a lot of things that happened there.
You don't think
I think the attacks on our Constitution over the last 4 years have eclipsed anything that happened on January 4th. I think the censorship is the largest threat to American democracy today.
Fair enough.
Even Stephen Smith could agree with that. Look, Trump isn't the perfect candidate, but you have to be able to look past someone's flaws and recognize who we're up against. Is it more of a threat to our democracy deplatforming conservatives, hiding valuable information in election season with mail-in ballots? Or is it a couple of bad apples causing property damage that would obviously get arrested at the Capitol later on more of a threat? We have to use common sense here. How about we don't throw Trump completely out the window off of something that honestly doesn't even matter?